What's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good night to you. Yes. Want to give a quick shout out to my good friend Jamel. What's up, Jamel? I appreciate the video idea, sir. He asked me, what do I think about McGregor Mayweather? This shit's been talked about forever now, for the last year at least. People have been talking, debating about it. Oh man, it's never gonna happen, and even if it did, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Wow. McGregor. I like that. Conor McGregor wouldn't stand a fucking chance against Floyd because Floyd is too fast. He's too good. Now, I want to start off by saying that in a real fight, like on the street, even kickboxing, Conor McGregor would beat the motherfucking shit out of Floyd Mayweather. It's not even a fucking question. He would fucking rape Floyd Mayweather up his ass. It would be bad. Boxing is not real fighting. It is a form of fighting where you make an agreement with another person and say, hey, we're going to fight, but only with our fist, with these big puffy gloves on that aren't realistic at all. So let's just be clear about that. Boxing is not real fighting. MMA is real fighting. Even kickboxing isn't real fighting technically because you're just striking, but it's more realistic than boxing. Straight up. That is the only reason why. Dude, can you imagine if Floyd Mayweather went into the fucking octagon with Conor McGregor? It would be a shit show. It would be terrible. So I just wanted to get that out. Let it be known that Floyd Mayweather is not a fighter. He is a great boxer. Big fucking difference. I'm going to talk about a couple reasons why I believe that McGregor will win against Mayweather. Number one, Mayweather hasn't knocked anybody out in 9.5 years. In December, I want to say December of 2007, he knocked out Ricky Hatton, and he legitimately knocked him out. Good job, Floyd. That was 9.5 years ago. And then in 2011, in September 2011, he knocked out Victor Ortiz, but Victor Ortiz had his hands down after apologizing for a headbutt. So while he did technically knock him out, and it did count, it wasn't like a real, because Victor Ortiz wasn't expecting it. He wasn't trying to avoid it. So I'm going to go ahead and say the last legit knockout Floyd Mayweather had was 9.5 years ago against Ricky Hatton. Okay, so how long has it been since Floyd fought? Maybe three or more years, 3 or 4 years? Okay, in the last 3 or 4 years, Conor McGregor has been raping and pillaging the UFC. He's knocked out, let me see here, he knocked out Marcus Brimage. He fought Max Holloway to a close decision. He knocked out Dustin Poirier. He knocked out Diego Brandao. He knocked out Dennis Siver. He knocked out Chad Mendez, Jose Aldo. He dropped Nate Diaz several times, who was a way bigger dude than Floyd Mayweather. He's definitely a bigger guy than Floyd Mayweather. He dropped him like a fucking hot potato, man, several times in that second fight. And then you saw what he did to Eddie Alvarez. All in the last few years. So since Floyd Mayweather's been retired, Conor McGregor has stayed active as fuck in the UFC, knocking dudes out with his hands, with his punches. So if he can land a punch on Nate Diaz and drop him like that, what do you think that's going to do against Floyd Mayweather? Nobody wants to admit that Conor McGregor could legitimately fuck up Floyd Mayweather, even in boxing. And by the way, just a side note, I haven't heard of one black person that will admit that Conor McGregor stands a chance against Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I fucking said it. Every time people debate it's a black dude and a white dude, the black dude will never even admit that Conor McGregor stands even the slightest chance. They'll admit that he's got power, but like, oh man, he can't touch him, man. Oh man, you talk about the greatest of all time. Yeah, I fucking said it. Yeah, I'm taking it there. Yeah, I'm fucking taking it there. Yes, I am. I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers know it's true. All right. Let me talk about a couple more reasons. Let me talk about gloves for a second. Let me give you guys a little education on boxing gloves. A lot of people think that boxing gloves are safer to use than MMA gloves. That is not true. In terms of punching, it is not true. I'm going to tell you why. Because a long time ago, before the Marquess of Queensberry rules, I believe, was enacted, guys used to box bare knuckle like this. And it wasn't unheard of for a fight to go, fucking 60 rounds. Because guys would just focus on the body, because if you hit too much in the head and the face, you could break your hands. So what happened was, I forget the guy's name, it was like something Douglas, like John Douglas. I probably didn't get that name right, but something like that. He said, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys puffy boxing gloves. So, not because it's safer for the guy getting hit, but it's safer for the person delivering the punch. So, for example, if I get into a fight with my friend Jamel, hey, what's up, Jamel? If I get into a fight with Jamel and I have no gloves on and I just start hitting him in his head as hard as I can, chances are after a few punches, if I'm not careful, I'm going to break my hand. But if I have a big puffy boxing glove on and tape and hand wraps to stabilize my wrist and my knuckles and everything, and then I hit him as hard as I can, it's going to hurt me less but hurt him more. Just trying to make a point here. I would never want to fight my friend Jamel, of course, but just a point. So what my point, okay, so my point is that you see what Conor McGregor does with 4-ounce MMA gloves. He fucking sleeps guys with 1 or 2 punches with his left hand. So now he has bigger, bulkier, more protective gloves on with all the tape and all. You guys seen how boxers' hands get wrapped up? They're totally stabilized, so they won't really break. What do you think he's gonna do when he tees off even harder because he knows he can against Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Mayweather, I guarantee, has never fought a guy with Conor McGregor's punching power. I mean, I'm not trying to shit on Floyd, but I just don't think Floyd's gonna win. The only chance Floyd has against Conor McGregor is to not get hit. It's gonna be a 12-round fight. You think that Floyd Mayweather is gonna avoid every single power shot that McGregor throws? Are you kidding me? Dude, it ain't gonna fucking happen, man. Now, Floyd Mayweather's quick. Yes, he's gonna be hard to hit. Yes. But I just believe that Conor McGregor and his team of people that are, his training partners and all that, his team, his coaching staff, all of them know this. All right? Conor McGregor is a very talented, very intelligent dude. You don't think he's going to put all his focus just into boxing? Like you don't think that he knows that Floyd's quick? Floyd hasn't fought in years, dude. He's 40, which doesn't mean that it's not going to work out, but he's older, he's slower. I guarantee he's going to have a real hard time dealing with McGregor's striking power. Trying to think if I could think I got a couple more little notes here. No, I mean that's pretty much it. Like that's it. I think that because Conor McGregor's going to be wearing boxing gloves, that he's going to punch even harder now because he knows he can. He's going to tee off even harder, and I don't think that Floyd is ready for his power, to be quite honest. And I also am going for McGregor simply because he's the underdog, not because he's white, but because he's the underdog. And people are just saying that, people are just shitting on him, saying, "Oh, he just stands no chance. Oh, it's going to be embarrassing for him." Dude, that fucking pumps me up, and I cannot wait to see this fight. Again, I do think that Mayweather, like he does bring that elusiveness to the table, and yes, it is going to be hard for McGregor to hit him, but McGregor is used to long 5-minute rounds with wrestling, grappling, full range of striking, whereas Mayweather's used to 3-minute rounds with just hands. So I think that McGregor is like much more conditioned, like all around just better condition. He hits harder, he's crazier, his movement's more unorthodox, whereas Floyd, he hasn't, and McGregor, most importantly, has stayed very active, and not just active, but he's like dominant, like he's been reigning dominance, like knocking dudes out with his hands. What do you think he's gonna do when he hits Mayweather? And he is gonna hit Mayweather several times in this fight, I fucking guarantee it. So, anyways, but I also will say that the reason it's such an intriguing fight is because of that what if thing. Like what if he can't hit Floyd? What if Floyd hits him back and somehow rocks him? I don't see it happening. I really believe Conor McGregor is going to knock out Floyd Mayweather. Like that is, and I just gave my reasons. Maybe some people disagree. Maybe some people agree. Maybe some people don't give a fuck. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll try to respond to them ASAP. And yeah, if I have anything more to talk about regarding MMA and boxing, I'll be sure to do it. Send me some video ideas at nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches, that's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches, you guys can all go fuck your mothers, love your mothers. Peace.